Welcome back, Love Nation. This is Nina. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to everybody that has been coming to my channel. Like this video, share this video, and hit that notification bell so you guys know when I drop my next one. We have breaking news. Drew Dreschel has finally been sentenced today. And let me tell you guys, I had to check several sites before I published this information because this information, for some reason, is really hard to find. You guys know they were not letting cameras in this courtroom. Information has been slowly trickling out that I've been trying to compare on various court websites as well as various websites of other people whom have been trying to follow this case. You guys know Drew Dreschel was arrested almost 4 years ago, and this case has been dragging out. He pleaded guilty last June, and however, his sentencing has been getting drawn out. I've been following this case literally since he was arrested 4 years ago. So please like, share, and subscribe. I am going to get into this article, and I definitely want to know what you guys think about this breaking news situation. I am also going to go into the information that came out right before he was sentenced, as at least two of the accusers did show up in court. You guys, again, breaking news on Drew Dreschel. We finally have some sentencing here in this very slow moving case. I appreciate everybody that is hung in there with me. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share this video. We're about to get straight into this, you guys, and I want to thank everybody so much. We've all hung in there with this case. I did not think this case would take 4 years to get to a conclusion. All right, now that I got all that out, let's just get straight into this article. We finally have a conclusion to the Drew Dreschel sentencing saga. This has been going on for years. This is breaking news today. I have been combing the internet because it is very difficult to get this information because everything has not completely posted to the federal websites yet, because this conviction is just in. The federal websites will not be updated. However, I did check with not only this source, but I checked it against three other websites because we have been waiting for movement in this Drew Dreschel situation for several years now. This is probably one of the first cases I ever followed when I first became a YouTuber. And I'm very grateful for so many subscribers and other Ninja Warrior fans that has hung in there with me as this case has dragged on and on and on as it was delayed. Now I'm about to read this article. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below. And if you can, feel free to leave a tip. I'm just saying, if you can. If not, I still appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up. That's always free. Now, this is courtesy of the Philadelphia Inquirer. They're saying, Drew Dreschel, a former American Ninja Warrior champion, whom a federal judge described as a dangerous predator, was sentenced to just over 10 years in prison today, Wednesday, June 26, after pleading guilty to manufacturing underage things and enticement of a South Jersey girl to travel for fill in a blank. This is YouTube. I cannot read every single thing. Just follow along. According to prosecutors, Drew Dreschel met the victim in 2014 after an American Ninja Warrior contestant event where they exchanged numbers and began texting each other. She was only 14 at the time. In July of 2015, the teen and Dreschel, then age 26, texted about her visiting the New Era Ninja Gym in Hamden, Connecticut, which Drew Dreschel owned as a 15th birthday present. Now, this is where the sordid, crazy, nasty details begin to unfold. Because when we first heard about this, it was hard to find information. However, these things slowly trickled out. I've made several YouTube videos about this. During her visit, prosecutors said the two had relations after Dreschel's girlfriend, who I believe is April. I believe his girlfriend's name is April, left the gym. The next day, the teen told her mother about the encounter. When her mother confronted Drew Dreschel, he did not deny having relations with the girl, but said he had not known of her actual age. But Drew Dreschel continued to see her, meeting her multiple times for relations over the next 2 years. A forensic analysis of Drew Dreschel's cell phone also revealed several images and a video of the girl when she was 14 to 16 years old. To this day, I still cannot get out of my head how he took advantage of me while I was a child and the wave of PTSD those thoughts provoked, the woman, now in her mid 20s, said in court today. At Drechel's sentencing, Drew is dangerous. It takes a pervy to open gyms for minors around the country and then prey on the girls who go into those gyms. Prosecutors in the U.S. District Court in Camden, New Jersey, also presented testimony from another woman who recounted how Dreschel took advantage of her when she was 16 and a student at one of his gyms, then continued a relationship with her for 6 months before ending it to date her best friend who was also a minor. The woman told the judge that shortly after she and Dreschel broke up, he then, fill in the blank, at her at a party at his house while she was drunk, and urged U.S. District Judge Renee Baum to impose the longest possible sentence. The woman said she reported the crime to police several years ago, but no charges were filed in connection with that or the other behaviors she described in court. Both women said Drew Dreschel used his celebrity to diddy them and lure them into relations. They said the diddying and abuse still haunted them and left them struggling to trust themselves and their loved ones more than a decade later. Drew Dreschel, who pleaded guilty last June, apologized to the woman he admitted to having the relations with when she was a teen and said he had loved her at the time. He also described his efforts over the last 4 years to help others while incarcerated, tutoring other inmates for the GED, and serving on the prison's deletion watch team. A simple "I'm sorry" doesn't cut it, Drew Dreschel said. Nothing in the English language can describe the regret, shame, and embarrassment I feel in my soul. The judge, however, challenged him for what she saw as a lack of consideration for the consequences of his actions. You thought you were such a celebrity, such a big shot, that you could take advantage of people, she said, of children. Judge Baum told Drew Dreschel, "Is that what superheroes do?" "No, ma'am," he replied. Ultimately, the judge sided with prosecutors when she imposed the 121-month sentence, and that's a little over 10 years. Drew Dreschel's attorney had sought a 96-month prison term, which is 8 years, arguing that Dreschel's efforts to improve himself since his arrest merited a lighter sentence. The judge also ordered Dreschel to register as an offender and pay the woman $100,000 in restitution. Now, I will say this. I did look at the federal inmate site. Drew Dreschel is currently locked up in the Philadelphia Federal Prison. If you would like to look for yourself, you can do federal inmate search. His real name is Andrew M. Dreschel, age 35. You can look that up. It will show you his inmate number. As of the making of this video, he is currently there. Now, I also did a little more research, and I'm not sure if all of his cases are currently closed, because I was reading on threads that he might also need sentencing in other cases. Now, I'm going to do a little further research into that. Those cases, if he's convicted, could run concurrent. What I mean by other cases, um, the threads that I went to on the various sites mentioned that he could be looking at charges for a separate female that came forward. Again, I'm looking into that. If I find any definitive information, I will definitely come back and make another video. However, this concludes our 4-year watch on the Drew Dreschel arrest. I would like to thank every single person whom has followed me through this very long process. Please leave your comments respectfully below. If any other things break, I will definitely come back. And to answer one last question, it is possible he could actually get out early for good behavior. So I'll definitely be watching for that too. So, you guys, what do you think about this situation with Drew Dreschel? Like, share, subscribe. Till next time, be safe. Enjoy your day. Bye, guys.